Well, the Texas Longhorns, in winning tonight against defending national champion Southern California, have certainly validated Coach Mack Brown and his program. This is a restatement of Texas' place in college football, washes away the memory of 35 years of seeking since Darrell Royal last guided them to Hallelujah Land. And if you're looking for highlights in this game tonight, you spell them Vince Young.
Young set a Rose Bowl record with 467 yards of total offense, breaking the record held by Danny O'Neil of the Oregon Ducks.
Well, he danced all night long when he was on the sidelines. He was patting people on the back, jumping up and down, whistling, singing songs, keeping everybody up, and then went out when he had to and did it.
It's like talking the talk. You got to walk the walk. Well, he ran it all the way in, didn't he?
Sure did. Now, here's John Saunders.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, on behalf of City and ABC Sports, congratulations to the national champion Texas Longhorns. Here's a Tournament of Roses President Libby Wright to present the trophy.
Winning the 2006 National Championship game.
And now here's Mike Snyder, president of ADT, to present the ADT National Championship Trophy.
Coach, congratulations. On behalf of ADT Security Services Worldwide, our 8 million customers, our 40,000 employees, our family of authorized dealers, our parent company Tyco International and the American Football Coaches Association, it's the ADT National Championship Trophy.
A teenager. Talk about what this means to the great state of Texas.
Well, with saying I think you can tell they're all here, John. But first, let us thank from all the Texas fans, our staff, and our football program. Let's congratulate a great SC football team for 34 straight and 2 national championships. And secondly, John, what it means that we want to thank the Rose Bowl, what it means to us. It's been a long time. There's a lot of passion, a lot of pride. I'm proud of these kids. I'm proud of our coaches, high school football in the state of Texas. But we love our fans, and they love it.
You having any fun?
I'm getting ready to.
We now want to hand out the most valuable player award trophies. We're going to start with the offensive player of the game. Is there any question that it is Vincent Young? Yeah, that's yours. Now, Vince, I know we talked when you were in New York, and I know you were very disappointed not to walk off with the Heisman Trophy Award. I think you like that piece of crystal a little better, don't you?
Oh, it's so beautiful. Hey, don't y'all think that's beautiful right there? That crystal's so beautiful. And it's coming home to Texas. It's coming home all the way to Austin, Texas, baby.
Are you going to be back to try and make it 2 in a row?
Got to work hard and get better, and we'll be back. Wherever we got to go, we'll be back, baby.
All right, Vince, congratulations. And now the defensive player of the game. In a very offensive-minded game, but Mike Huff, who came up with huge tackle after huge tackle and game-saving plays. Your defense was what was talked about before the game, that USC had not seen a defense like yours, and I think you guys proved it tonight.
We knew USC was a great team. They had a great offense. I mean, they played hard. They showed us things that we hadn't done before, but in the end, we prevailed.
Mike, congratulations.
Thank you.
And congratulations again to the Texas Longhorns. Right now, let's go back up to Keith Jackson.
Thank you, John. There's the agony of defeat, and there's the joy of victory. And I bleed Mac. I think she's ready to begin.
I think we all deserve to have a good time tonight. You're going to see how great Vince Young is. He plays the way he feels, and his team follows him. But he performs and he comes through in the clutch. You'll never see a more clutch performance than what he gave us tonight.
I don't remember one, and we've seen some great ones. I mean, we've seen some of the greatest players in the history of the game. We've seen people take a team on their back and win, but I've never seen quite what we watched tonight before.
It's just pure fun, too. That's what I like, is that he has fun doing it. His teammates rally around him. His coach lets him be himself, and Texas are national title holders.
All right, we've enjoyed it. Texas wins by 3, and let us join now Chris Fowler.
All right, Keith, thank you. Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit alongside. We feel just as privileged as you guys to witness this game that did live up to the hype. Belichick came over here and he was saying, who's the Heisman? Yeah. Who's the Heisman? Striking the pose. This is not about individual awards tonight, guys, just individual brilliance and a team goal.
Well, first of all, that's the greatest performance the BCS title game's ever seen. The greatest football player I've ever seen, I've been in this game a long time, was Roger Staubach. But tonight, I saw the greatest college quarterback ever to play the game in a clutch situation. And let me tell you something, Vince, leave right now, because I said it before the show and I'm going to say it again. The National Football League general manager would be crazy not to take that guy #1. Kirk, he can beat you with his arm, he beats his leg. Have you ever seen anything like that?
Well, that's the thing that makes this so interesting is Texas has had to hear about it for so long, about USC being the best team maybe of all time. This is a team that was determined, and Vince Young was the leader coming out. The thing that I love about Vince Young, and Lee just touched on it, he puts so much pressure on you as a defense. If you load up to stop his scrambling with the blitz, he's able to avoid, create, and throw the ball. If you sit back and you're going to stop his passing, he's able to run and make big plays. And the thing is, when it was crunch time, every single time Vince Young stepped up. Ronnie Lott said he needs to go to the NFL right now. I was standing on the sidelines. He said, that's the best quarterback I've seen in a long time.
Go
that's Ronnie Lott.
Well, all dynasties got to be stopped and all streaks are snapped. It took a special team and a very special quarterback to do that in Vince Young and Texas. Sports Center on ESPN will have plenty of post-game coverage, we promise. But let's go back over to John Saunders and the gang right across the end zone, John.
You can throw football over here, Chris. I mean, we talked about this game being hyped all year, and it lived up to all of the hype. First, I've got to ask you, because I asked Mac Brown if he was surprised that Pete Carroll went for it at midfield. He said no, because he felt that he knew that Texas was moving the football, and so he didn't want to take a chance to give it back to him.
Yeah, but for my bet there on that deal, I definitely would have punted the football, because I'd rather have Texas go 80 yards or 90 yards than 50 yards. But how about Vince Young? Back in October, I had a chance to spend the day with him in Austin, and he asked the questions about what it takes to win and all those things and how important it was to his locker room. Congratulations to Vince Young and his teammates for what they did. When you talk about the field today, 3 Heisman finalists, and they got after it. I mean, they burned up this Rose Bowl grass out here. And look what Matt Leinart did. Matt started a little bit slow, but he came on with 365 yards. Reggie Bush really never a factor in the ball game. He had a nice game, but when you talk about Vince Young, his arm, 30 out of 40. Aaron, so many people have doubted him. And me, coming into this game, I thought maybe Matt Leinart might be more of a better quarterback for the NFL than Vince Young. Forget about that, man. Vince Young can play football with his legs and his arms. I said it in pregame, and he came through for him.
Aaron, you actually like Pete Carroll's call.
I think it was a very gutsy call by Pete Carroll, and Pete Carroll's known for gutsy calls. This is a championship football game, and it takes risk. You have to be able to go for it. The offense of USC had been carrying this team all year long. Remember the 4th and 9 at Notre Dame? Why put it back in Vince Young's hands? All you need is 2 yards to create history. USC did not get it. The defensive line from Texas was able to do it, and now they're on the Wheaties box, baby. They're on the Wheaties box. It's cereal for everybody. Go Longhorns! Woo!
35 years, the state of Texas, with all of their great football, has been waiting to win a championship. Now they have it. And Mack Brown, the coach that they said couldn't win the big game, he has won the big one and completed a perfect season and stopped USC from doing what no other team had done before, and that is a three-peat. Congratulations to the Texas Longhorns, and thanks for being with us all year long here on ABC. Right now, back to Keith Jackson.
I think you guys have already started your party. Well, they should rejoice in Texas. They earned it.
Well, Keith, this has been an awesome championship game. A privilege to do it. A real privilege and honor to stand next to you and call this great one.
Well, it's been all my pleasure. For the ladies and gentlemen and the whole crew, everybody who worked so hard all season, know you are appreciated. And we will wish you all a happy new year and good night from the Rose Bowl. ABC Sports is online at ESPN.com. Search ABC Sports. The NFL playoffs kick off with a wild card Saturday on ABC. Our doubleheader begins at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific. Stay tuned to ABC for your local news. Good night from the Rose Bowl.